Hello, and welcome to a Dominion match against E.honda. This is for A-League. A bunch of people asked me to come back to League to play, and I listened, so here I am. And let's play some Dominion. So what do we have going on here? Well, I got Trade and Tune, Wild Hunt, so we have a lot of Alt VP. Oh, we have Minion, so playing against Minion, Ghost Town is okay. There's only one buy per turn. Okay, there's trashing from Count. So how do we want to play this? So I think we're going to want to thin down with Count. Then we're going to want to draw with Wild Hunt, Minion, Caravan, or Crown. Pretty sure we're going to want a couple Hagglers in play. And an Outpost. And we can win by emptying piles. Wild Hunts are good too. Maybe we could buy 5 and haggle some cheap stuff. So how are we gonna play this? So we're gonna need a tune. Sorry, we're gonna need an early count that we're gonna need to thin down. I think maybe a minion or two is good early. Haggler, Caravan, Outpost, all that stuff. We're gonna want one Ghost Town. So I guess the question is, how do we hit 5 while staying thin? I think it's probably Silver Caravan. So if I go Ghost Town, actually, I could open Ghost Town, and then on turn 2, I'm 60% to hit 5. Is that good? Do Ghost Town. Like if I do hit, it's really, really good. 60%. If I miss, I can go Caravan, which is fine. Yeah, so I think I will just go with the Ghost Town here. I think the 60% chance to hit is just worth it. Okay, so we do miss. So we're gonna have 3. We're not likely to hit now. So I think I do need to just take a boring Caravan to try and hit 5 to get this count. Not the most exciting, but it's fine. So now, again, I think I'm likely to hit 5 next turn. I also like this, I like the Caravan thing, because it helps us, it's going to help when we do trash with count, it's going to help us there. Okay. Buying nothing isn't a huge deal. It is kind of a pain that it's turn 4 and we don't have a Caravan in play, but that's fine. Should be able to hit 5 for count here. I think E.honda is going to end up a little bit ahead as a result. Yeah, count is definitely just good. We could even draw the count here. So I have 2 Caravans and a Ghost Town. I think, well, yeah, we're going to need to think pretty hard about how to sequence our buys. So what is E.honda trash? E.honda trash is gains a copper, trashes 2 estates. So here it's kind of interesting because we know for a fact that we're drawing they're drawing count and other stuff. So if I take a Ghost Town, it's actually going to be guaranteed. We're gonna, yeah, because we're gonna draw a Ghost Town. We're gonna top deck the other Ghost Town. So taking a Ghost Town actually guarantees us an extra trash here. Is that good? I guess it also triggers the shuffle, which we don't necessarily want. Pretty sure we actually don't want. So E.honda goes Haggler. So after this count, what are we doing? After this count, maybe want to go Outpost. Yeah, I think I just like the consistency of the plaza here. Could just be that that's just wrong, but definitely open to that being just wrong. E.honda takes Plaza Wild on something like that's fine. I'm gonna trash hand and pass. Okay. Okay, Plaza. I suppose I'll discard and end buys, play the Ghost Town. So now this is where we kind of have a tough decision as to whether we want to thin all the way down, because we certainly could, or get the Outpost going first. Yeah, I feel like I'm behind this game as a result of the Ghost Town gamble on turn 1. I'm 60% to hit 5 on turn 2 and by a count, and I missed. I guess I could go Silver Caravan, but I'm pretty sure that Ghost Town Caravan, or Ghost Town try and buy count, is just significantly better. Yeah, so now I'm essentially down a couple of $5 cards. So if I were E.honda here, I think I would purchase something like Outpost Caravan. I think an Outpost is definitely good for him. Oh, I suppose he has. I suppose E.honda is going to have this choice now as to whether to trash with count or to purchase. I think I'd lean on purchasing. So 2 coppers have been taken. This means that I have 2 estates and 12 copper. Well, what have I trashed? I'm pretty sure I have 2 estates. Done 1 trash. Okay, so I've gotten rid of 3 copper. So I have 4 copper and 2 estates. Goes Wild Hunt Plaza. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. My top card's Plaza. The problem is if I trash all this, I don't have any economy left. Sort of the problem. Yeah, I think I'll probably go for an Outpost. I think that's better than Haggler. I could go Haggler into Outpost, but I think Outpost. I'll go Outpost first. What's interesting is that now if I get a Haggler, then I can trash with count. Blah blah blah. So I do feel like I'm picking up a little bit of ground on building efficiency, because the Wild Hunts just seem premature to me. Yeah, it seems like now E.honda's like totally overdrawing, which isn't the worst thing. But at the same time, okay. So I have, okay. So now I know that I have 4 copper. So this will take me down to 2 copper, which I think is an acceptable level. So I can top deck this, trash hand, and pass the turn. And now I have this outpost. Now the question is, how many hagglers do I get? I think the question is, how many crowns do we want? Because it could take golds. Because golds will let me gain multiple 5s, but are otherwise pretty useless. See, yeah. I feel good that I have the outpost. How's E.honda doing? E.honda has 0 copper. So does E.honda... I guess E.honda's only economy is haggler plus count, which is fine. Like, I think that that's totally fine. So he has coin tokens, but I'm pretty sure... No, E.honda is a silver too. So E.honda has plenty of economy. Yeah, let's see. I'm definitely going to need to get a haggler in there. I think E.honda is going to have to go for Outpost here. My Outpost Caravan is fine. Yeah, he goes Outpost and Plaza. Okay. Okay, so here I'm going to go Plaza. I guess I could discard. Could just top deck something, I guess. I don't really want to gain copper. So, top deck, 3 coins, play here, use 2 tokens, and grab what I think is just a haggler. Play Ghost Town. Okay, Plaza. Discard. Caravan. Haggler. Discard. 3 coins. Yeah, so I think Haggler's fine. We are going to need a little bit more support to play it, so maybe grab Haggler and grab Plaza. I'm not sure how Honda has 12 VP. Means Honda has trashed 12 cards. Oh, I guess that, like, Honda must be gaining cards with count and trashing them. Yeah, so I feel like Honda was ahead. And I feel like Honda's still ahead, but I feel like I picked up a little bit of efficiency in Outpost than Haggler and skipping Wild Hunt. Here Honda might have to cash in, because if Honda declines to cash in, then I can gain a Wild Hunt, and I can gain a Wild Hunt and cash in on the same turn. So here, I think Honda will probably be smart enough. Well, even if Honda doesn't cash in, I think we'll probably still be fine, but I am actively looking to snipe estates here. I do have double crowns, so should be able to buy stuff. I guess the real question here is whether I am crazy enough to go for multiple hagglers. Like, do I want a third haggler? I think that that's a very important decision point here. Do I want minion? Do I want crowns? Not sure. I think if I get everything I want, yeah, the double haggler is nice. How does triple haggler feel? E.honda's going for this wild hunt thing. He has to tick down here, right? It's like his last one. It just seems very safe to tick down. So if I go 2 haggler, okay, E.honda does tick down. Discards the silver. Yeah, so now the problem is that, so I think I'm going to need to buy provinces. Very efficient play from E.honda. Yeah, so this feels dire. I suppose I could get a minion and just see if that does something. I could try and contest on wild hunts. What should we do? I feel like probably, well, okay, like, so if I go for provinces, the nice thing about provinces is they let us buy other things kind of for free. So I could discard or I could not discard. Actually kind of interesting. Let's not discard actually. Okay, so now we have 2 hagglers. So now I can discard. So now the thing with the wild hunt is that it really doesn't do very much for us. I think I'm gonna run out of stuff to haggle. So yeah, I could go for a minion and just hope that I knock stuff out. It doesn't seem that promising, but if I wild hunt, I'm pretty much just giving a point over, but I think I'm okay with that. Let's gain 2 plazas and just sort of see what we can do here. Yeah, well, I think it's kind of unfortunate, but I think I'm gonna do this. Play. This goes down. I kind of go from here. I need to pivot into provinces already. This game looks pretty dire, but I think the question is what's the most efficient, because piles are kind of naturally going to run. Wild hunts are definitely good, caravans are definitely good. There is a world in which I want another haggler. And I think that I'm gonna need to start provincing next turn. Maybe it's not the yeah, I like the one silver that E.honda has. Yeah, because I'm pretty behind on points. I think, okay, so what do I want next? Do I want Wild Hunts? I have 2 Wild Hunts, which I think is okay. Could use more. Could go like Province Wild Hunt, Wild Hunt. The Plaza split seems to be 5-5-ish. Let's see if E.honda. Oh, top deck something. Okay, so E.honda doesn't have a treasure right now. He top decks a Wild Hunt. Yeah, the thing is, I just don't think a minion is that. I suppose minion messes with count, but I just don't think it's good enough. Buys a gold, gains Wild Hunt Crown. Crown is actually really good. We can gain a few crowns. Yeah, I kind of feel like in E.honda's shoes, he might want to start E.honda could start provincing pretty soon. Kind of feels like that time, because with the Hagglers we can empty like 4 cards right away. So E.honda's probably safe enough that he doesn't have to province. I think I probably need to Desperation province a little bit before he does, even with these Wild Hunts. This is probably resignable, but the thing is, if by some grace of the shuffles E.honda duds, the double turns mean that I could get back into this. So it's not worth a resignation quite yet. I think I definitely need points, and I think I need to push out crowns and Wild Hunts. Yeah, I think I need crowns and Wild Hunts and just push for maximum spike. Highest crown and takes Caravan and Ghost Town. Okay, very, very conservative. Which I think E.honda can afford. Draw. Caravan. So I only have 2 Wild Hunts, but I should still be able to discard this. Oh, cards. Okay, this is a copper, so should just be able to discard. Discard. Count, I guess I'll try and trash. So now this is where I guess we sort of need to look at possibilities, because I could. So if I gain 2 Wild Hunts, yeah, because if E.honda has a live turn, we're just so dead. Yeah. Guess we sort of gotta play to a dud. Yeah, so I'm not sure what we're doing here. Because E.honda has effectively 6 wild hunts. So the live turn, E.honda should be able to empty. A couple options. If I could buy gold, gain 2 wild hunts, or I could gain wild hunt. Well, the problem is that even if I like say gain 2 hagglers, or I buy haggler, gain 2 caravans. Okay. Okay. Here. Here. Okay. I think I'll go province and gain 2 crowns. Just kind of for the best on this. Like, we're very clearly dead to what E.honda can do. But, you know, you gotta make him do it. It's the best way. So I think the main way for E.honda to win here is to... I think it's to use his wild hunts to gain the 5 estates and then just empty any other pile. An alternative approach we could use there is use a minion to make him discard. Something like that. Here I'm mostly just playing cards and drinking my cold brew coffee and letting E.honda play it out. Yeah, I think probably gaining 5 estates with the wild hunts is the cleanest win for him. So in that case, maybe you buy a wild hunt here, gain 2 ghost towns, maybe you gain some estates and trash them, that sort of thing. You could also consider buying a province and gaining a couple wild hunts. Oh, did I not even... I did gain an estate, right? Yeah, okay, I did. Cool. So this is just sort of being pedantic here, making E.honda play it out. Not taking an estate there is interesting. It means we might get another turn. It's really curious. Maybe E.honda is just going to play to points. Again, I don't think we can beat points, but it's a glimmer of hope, you know, it's a glimmer of hope. Yeah, so E.honda, let's see here. Because something like buy province, gain a couple of other things would give us a shot. Maybe he, because if I was E.honda there, I would definitely lower his states, like for sure. E.honda has count, gold, and unknown in hand. Oh, it's unknown. Probably crown. I don't think I have 3 crowns. So interesting. Okay, so I might get another turn. So if I do get another turn, yeah. I think I'll probably do the estate thing. I think. Yeah, but Ghost Town coming in, so I should have a live turn. Okay. Takes Crown and Wild Hunt. Okay. So here the winning line for Honda is to buy. Well, it's basically to cash in 5 Wild Hunts. Yeah, it could be that Honda saw the estate pile out and declined because he figured it would be too many resources, which is fine. He could have it in hand. I don't know what the Wild Hunt split is, but it can't be. How many he has? Plays Wild Hunt. Plays Wild Hunt. 3, 4. Yeah, I think he has 5. Oh, okay, so he is winning? Okay. So he is doing the thing. Okay, there we go. GG. So that was pretty well played by E.honda. I had 3-4, but it didn't pay off, and the more stable Caravan Silver edges out the Ghost Town Caravan. I think I would play the game the same way. And this time it's my start. Okay, let's see spectators. Oh, hi Donald X. So E.honda is gonna be right back. Let's take a look at this board. Mission, Expedition, Artificer, Mountebank, no trashing. Alright, this one looks fun. Oh, they're actually. If someone's on Discord, turn your mic off. Start game. So there actually is trashing because there's sauna. So how does this one work? So the only village. Oh no. Okay, there's villages. So Marauder and Mountebank trash. Sauna's the only trashing, so I think you have to go Sauna Silver. The most effective build up, so there's no plus buy except for Rune Market out of the other runes. There is Artificer, and Artificer mission is nice. So it might be worth just building up on Artificer mission. It's looking pretty efficient. There's also, yeah, Expedition's great. I guess on mission turns with the money. Oh, that's actually nice. On your main turn, you can spend your money on mission, and on your Expedition turn, on your mission turn, you can still spend your money on Expedition. So that seems nice. To do that, you need Artificer to be the main draw. Artificer to be the main payload. Sauna's fine. I still think if you go Sauna, you're probably going to want to play more Saunas and probably only 1 silver. Mountebank is still good. Expedition for me kind of guarantees 5. So I could open Expedition Mountebank. And then kind of go from there. I could also open Silver Sauna, which doesn't seem that great. So if I open Mountebank, then how do I get into Sauna? That's kind of the question. Like, it could open up Silver Sauna Expedition or something, or I could open up Artificer. I kind of feel like I want to open up Mountebank first, and then try and maybe Mountebank into Artificer into Sauna or something. So I'm going to open Expedition and just see how this goes. I am able to hit 5, which is nice. I think I'll go Mountebank next, then maybe the Artificer, then maybe Sauna. I think an early Mountebank is going to outpace Sauna, Avanto, and Artificer a little bit. Like, I think the getting an early double junk in is nice. I think as time goes on, the Sauna is going to start outscaling the Mountebank, so I think after I get this early Mountebank, then I think I'm going to go maybe Artificer on first 5, Sauna, Silver on cheaper stuff. But I suppose the Artificer also helps gain Saunas and Silvers. My next hand can't possibly hit 5. Could be anywhere from 2 to 4. I have 2 estates. I think once I get this Artificer, I'm going to be in mission every turn mode. Okay, so E.honda is going for Sauna Silver. Really sad. Really sad too. Do I want a Courtyard? That's kind of interesting. It's okay against, like, so next turn I'm going to hit 5 no matter what and buy Artificer. I suppose Courtyard is kind of nice with Blessed Village and stuff. It's okay with Mountebank. So Courtyard's okay with like everything, but it's not great with anything. For it to be decent, I need Blessed Villages. It does get us to whatever price point we need, but tough. Could help later. You know, I just don't. Well, so if I do it, I draw Artificer, top deck the Artificer. I actually think it's okay. Like, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay, good. I do draw the Mountebank, which is nice. Is that gonna be Mission? Kind of like Mission, actually. Oh. Just another Sauna, okay. So I get my first junk in, it's by my Artificer. That's gonna be kind of nice, you know, just like Courtyard. The thing is, I really just need to draw 2 copper here. 5 copper and 8, so it's kind of tight. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Mission. I don't know what, man, that's what I call value. I'm gonna put the Sauna on top, I'm pretty sure. Bam. Oh, that felt good, not gonna lie. Okay. E.honda goes for Mountebank. So now I could put Silver on top. The other thing I could do is I could just put Artificer on top, I think. And then my mission is like really good. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Artificer. Alright, yeah, that looks fine. Okay. Mission. Oh, interesting. Well, I could put silver on top. And then get the expedition. I think I'm gonna need a silver anyway, so I don't mind top decking it. I feel like my build is just so much more efficient here that I should win easily. Or I should be very far. I shouldn't say win easily. I'd be very far ahead. Okay. So I can top deck whatever I want. I do want to make sure I hit 4. And for that reason, I might just top deck the sauna. Okay, I can top deck. I think the mounted bank is probably, well, oh wow, E.honda hasn't trashed anything? Okay. I think mounted bank is probably the best card to top deck. Mission. Artificer. Yeah, probably just put sauna on top, mountebank, and then expedition. Yeah, yes. So E.honda gets the Avanto. What's actually pretty nice is I can top deck the Avanto with the Artificer and then play it immediately. Use Artificer. Discard these 5, gain the Avanto, play Sauna, play Avanto, play Sauna, play Mountebank, buy a mission. Yeah, so here, I don't actually know what my bottom card is. Could be an Artificer actually. Plays Artificer. No, it's not an Artificer. So I do want this silver in play, so I might sauna first. Yeah, because I don't think I'm gonna go for anything too crazy. Could go for like a dungeon on top. Actually seems reasonable. Expedition. I don't think I've been hit. Have I been hit by yeah, okay, so I've been hit by one curse, okay. Okay, gonna discard 2 estates. Play a mountebank. And buy a mission. Okay, so I'm gonna discard 2 cards. And then go Sauna, Avanto, Sauna. I'm gonna use this Artificer. So I do get to trash 2 cards. Like any 2 I want. I think I'll do this and grab like a dungeon, play a mountebank, and buy an expedition. Going pretty well, I have to say. Let's see. Yeah, just gotta keep this up, I guess. Could get a second mountebank too. I might go dungeon first, actually. Here. Actually, let's discard these two. Just. Let's see, Artificer. So I could grab something like a silver, play a courtyard, top deck, a sauna, play a silver, trash, copper, buy a mission, discard here, discard here, I'm pretty sure that's fine. Sauna, Avanto, Sauna, let's see, yeah, I really think that I'm gonna prefer trashing as much stuff as possible, so I don't really think I need to build up too much. Okay. Use Artificer. I think I'm okay. Mounted bank. Okay, here, and expedition. Okay, can just discard a couple of these guys. Yeah, Sauna, Avanto, Sauna should be fine. Avanto, Sauna. Now I think I should be able to get one of these Avantos on top. 1, 2, 3, 5. Get one of these guys and play it. And I suppose, what else could we do? Well, I suppose I can get the trash in, which will be good. So this, no, don't trash. Dungeon, discard 2. Maybe something like that. Courtyard. So we have 3 saunas, so we could put this on top. Yeah, because we're only gonna trash 2 cards anyway. So I might as well top deck the silver, get the mountebank in. Trash. Okay, so we're super efficient. So I get the mission in. Con. So we can discard 2 copper, go Sauna, Avanto, Sauna, Avanto, Sauna. Okay, so He has 2 Sauna, 2 Alta, okay. Let's see, so now from here, a couple things I could do. One thing I could do is just get another mountebank. That would definitely increase the pressure. I think I want to bin these 2 copper. So yeah, well, so mountebank is just going to be good. And then GG, yeah. I think that's, yeah, he was just so dead there. Yeah, so if I could continue playing that game, I would have ramped up the Artificer thing. It's going to be E.honda's start now. Yeah, so I would have ramped up the Artificer thing, I would have run out the curses, the Avantos, and then worked on another pile. So I think that was a safe resignation for him. Procession, cool. Shelters, cool. Triumphant Arc, cool. So with Procession, the first thing you usually want to look for is gaining, like Workshop, and we just don't have that here. So Procession isn't gonna be, like, it's still gonna be excellent, but it's not gonna be broken per se. You could do something like Procession, Moat, Urchin, which would gain you 2 5s, a 4, and a 3. Wait, no, that would turn 2, 3, 4 into 3, 4, 5. So it's like turning a moat into a sacred grove. So that's probably good anyhow. Urchin is quite good here. Arches 3 VP for the second most common action card. So here, possess farmers markets, yeah. So here, and there's Outpost 2. So the buildup is going to be relatively fast. Moat looks fine. So processing cheap action cards, does replace do anything? So can process a bunch of these guys, gain some of these guys, maybe process some farmers markets, gain some peddlers. What happens after? So after the dust settles, processions, urchins, farmers markets, peddlers. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not sure you're ever going to want to take green cards on this board unless you have enough farmers market cash. I think you just kind of run the piles with Procession. So that's the context. Urchin get thin. Outpost on first 5. Gain a bunch of Processions. Spin the wheel. Get some peddlers. Hope for the best. Sounds fine to me. Suppose scouting party moat is an option there. That's actually kind of curious. But Urchin is usually right. Okay. So if we process. So here I'm 5/7 to collide without scouting party. If I buy scouting party, I'm 100% to collide. But I do collide, it's less good. So my default plan there would be Outpost, but I don't mind his scouting party Urchin. So that scouting party means that E.honda is likely to collide. I'm going to have 4 card hands, maybe 3 card hands for a while. So I could urchin moat. Sorry, I lost my focus for a second there. What to do? So two. I could just buy an urchin. The scouting party moat seems reasonable. Guarantees this collision. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna go with this. Discard these. Top deck and buy a moat. Oh, perfect. Always reveal moat. So let me see. A little bit of noise in the background. I'm gonna see if I can get some headphones on. Got headphones somewhere. I can't seem to find my headphones. Okay. Not headphones, but I have earplugs, which will do the trick. Hopefully I didn't take too long there. Urchin. So E.honda gets a really early farmer's market, which is interesting. So here I have a bad 4 cards on top. So my options are essentially to take a bad hand or to scouting party into mercenary. I think scouting party is going to be worth it. So it's a question of what do I pair with it. I think it's Peddler. Okay, let's put those on top. And I think it's Peddler. Yeah, I think Farmer's Market's okay, but I don't think it's as good as like this mercenary. Yeah, I also wouldn't mind getting my Procession soon. Man, earplugs are the best. Like, there's just like sound, and I have these earplugs, and I can't hear the sound. It's amazing. Alright, so we're gonna get... Oh wow, E.honda somehow... I was a little bit distracted, but it looks like... E.honda doesn't have a mercenary, which is gonna be tough for him. Discards a Necro. Yeah, the nice thing with mercenary is that it's fantastic. Let's see, so there's no way we're gonna have a moat. But Outpost is good. So think this is kind of a bad clump of cards. I don't mind getting an urchin, another urchin in there. It's going to be good when we start processioning. I suppose we'll get 5s for free out of procession, so I think I'm just going to try and get a little bit farther down. I don't really think we need the urchin, and I think I'll probably just take another one before going for procession next. Okay, fortunately we don't hit anything useful. Oh, I maybe should not have discarded that copper so fast. But I do think every card in the deck adds coins at this point, because we've gotten rid of the other 2 shelters. So I think we should be okay. Gonna start getting the processions out. And I guess we just spin, spin, spin. Farmer's Market's looking a little bit better now that E.honda has prepped it. Oh, wow. Couldn't have drawn it up any better, to be honest. So I know we have a moat on top, and probably an urchin, which is just fine with me. Outpost is an okay card. We're going to need some action, so I don't mind getting a procession out. And this I have on auto reveal. Yeah. So we're two mercenary trashes ahead of E.honda, so this might be one of the 2-player games that we managed to steal. We actually have 2 urchins. Get the moat trash on the mercenary. Let's see, okay. Now the question is, do we need a second mercenary? We have 9 starting cards we want to trash. We've trashed 4, so I don't think we do. Oh, I probably should have. Yeah, I could draw my procession dead, which I do. Like that was just an oversight on my part. Nothing more, nothing less. I should have played Necro Moat first. So I think I have Copper Mercenary, which isn't great, but I'll just take the procession and go from there. I want to get a second procession so that make sure I don't discard this. I want to get a second procession so that I can procession my first procession to an outpost. Yeah, I was kind of loose on my part. We'll just need to play tight from here on out. Are we... Okay, so I'm still a trash up, and I have the initiative, so... Still probably doing okay. Definitely want to try and draw a procession off this peddler. Okay, that's fine too. Can play the urchin. Pretty unfortunate. I guess I could process the mercenary, but that's not very good. I could process the necro into a moat and then just chop this. I could also just mercenary these 2 and get a farmer's market. I think it's probably fine. Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that. A little bit unfortunate. I don't know what I have left. I think I have a procession left and some other stuff. I'm just going to take the farmer's market and see how this shakes out. Okay, good play from E.honda. Okay, so I could also process the farmer's market, which is nice. But I think I'll process the urchin, get some actions. Definitely going to take procession. peddler, moat. Yeah, probably processing the urchin is fine. Take. Guess procession is fine, just because pirate ship doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay, grab procession. And well, now I think I need to go moat. I think I have to go moat. I could go moat procession. Yeah. So let's go moat procession. Scouting party. Oh shit. I didn't realize it worked like that, but I'll do it like that. And then probably something like. Could go for the peddler. I kind of like going for something kind of cheap. Like another moat maybe, another farmer's market, because I guess I just need to draw another procession, which isn't a huge deal, so maybe it is just because I do have discards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, maybe I will go for the moat here. Okay, so I do draw out of it. I think I have a win next turn. Just spin, 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 win. Yeah, so I need to spin the farmers markets. Spin the moats into farmers markets, and okay. Yeah. Yeah, so now if I go procession, procession, I could gain an outpost somewhere in the chain. Who's trashed? Oh, I've trashed my farmer's market, okay. I don't know, I should be able to win. Okay, so yeah, so 9. Okay, so how many farmers markets? But I need to play 3 farmers markets to win. Okay, procession, procession, moat. I think I need to empty the urchins first. Take an urchin, procession, moat. Now maybe the farmer's market. Didn't think that through totally. I think I just want to peddler twice now. Okay, gain nothing. Gonna gain some 5s. Replay should be fine too. Yeah, I should think this through. Okay, so I have 2 moats. Okay, so I don't have any 3s. So I get to gain like 2 5s. Oh, I could just gain Sacred Groves too. So I could gain like 2 Sacred Groves. And then process Urchin to draw them. Should just have an easy win here. Yes, if I possess this, it should be really, really easy. Okay, so if I just possess this, so if I gain 2 Sacred Groves, Yeah, thing is, it's kind of a pain because I do need to make sure that I draw, like that I gain the processions too. Yeah. Sacred Grove. Sacred Grove. Yeah, I can process the farmer's market. Gain a procession. And now I can procession the urchin. Gain an action. Definitely want to gain procession. Let's see. Play an action twice. Maybe something like this. Okay. Gain this. Is there any way Sacred Grove could screw me? I don't think so. How many? I don't think I need that many processions. Yeah, okay, so I can just gain this. Okay, and now, yeah, trying to pull arc should give me more than enough points. Oh, okay, sure. Hope this doesn't give Honda enough points, but oh, sure. Spin, 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 win. Okay, and oh, well, should be fine. I guess mode's maybe a little bit easier. Yeah, it's funny in A-League you need to play the games out. Win. Okay, cool. That's the procession game in the set. Oh, that was fun. I like procession. Yeah, it's interesting how the macro planning is spin, 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 win, and then the micro is like, how do I spin? This board looks less complicated. Oh, I actually get to start? That's nice. Somehow screwed this. Oh, no, it's my start. Okay, so it's 2-2 when starts. So how does this board work? Well, in terms of points, we're scoring points on province. Gaining Gaining with Uni is free, so we can gain Bazaars and Witches and Enchantresses for free. The late game is just going to be Province, Province, Province. Prince isn't strictly necessary because with the Uni thing, you can get the Witches and the Bazaars. I suppose hypothetically, the only trashing is Trading Post, which is kind of a pain. So I think you want to be playing the University deck. You probably only need 2. I guess you could also ignore University, right? Yeah, 5-2 would be so good. Here you just open Trading Post. Let's see. Yeah, because the thing is that Haggler is actually the same as University, so it's a little bit more efficient to just do that. But you want to get these Enchantresses, so if you do the Haggler route, then you need to buy like expensive stuff. I think Uni's just a bit better. Couple Unis, couple Witches, get the Trading Post. Maybe get a Haggler in there if you want. You don't need a Haggler if you're doing this thing. So in that case, I think it's just Potion Enchantress. Enchantress also counters money openings. Okay, we have 4. I think I'll just take another Enchantress. There's a chance I even miss my 2 potion here, but that's fine. Got it. Let's see if he plays Enchantress. He does. That means I cycle my Enchantress and get a Uni. I'm gonna get a second Uni here. Second Uni's fine. Hopefully I don't get blocked by Enchantress. Which first is interesting? I think it's actually fine, given that at this point draw is the most important. Is it better than Trading Post? I think maybe it is. It just feels a little bit better. I have double Uni. Maybe Trading Post is actually better. I don't know. Hopefully Enchantress comes down. Yeah, so I get to cycle one of these. I think yeah, I'm winning the Uni split. Okay, here. Just gonna buy my 3rd Enchantress. Hopefully this hits. I think I have 2 Unis down here. Enchantress is annoying. Probably need to make a decision between, yeah, Uni and Witch. Well, the thing is, I think I have another Uni down here, so I think kind of do just want a Witch and get it out of the way. So I do draw the Uni off that. Perfect. Gonna grab another University. I think, you know, it's sort of one of these things where you sort of have to make a judgment call sometimes. And, yeah, don't want Haggler. I think I want at least 1 Witch. Can I have 3 Unis, 3 of these. Witch. 3 Witches. I think I'm just going to go for the triple Witch. It's aggressive. One of those could be a Bazaar, but let's jam. E.honda gets good trash down. I am planning to get a Trading Post, but for now I'm going to get a Bazaar to keep my options open. 2 is nothing, of course. Yeah, this is where like we'll kind of see whether I'm kicking myself for not getting a Bazaar in this set of witches. I have 3 unis. Curses are running. It's definitely around where Trading Post is good. I think we're very much, like, it doesn't seem like greening's coming soon, but these curses are going to fly out, trading posts are going to come down. The game's going to end fairly soon. E.honda gets a little bit of tempo here because he gets some curses in my shuffle, and he's going to get a shuffle without curses. So, let's see. I think I want a trading post. Okay, yeah, this is where this witch was a Bazaar. Be in great shape. So that's my aggressive play there. I was thinking maybe I go 2 witches in a Bazaar, but I got greedy. Probably a mistake on my part. I think I do just have to bite the bullet, play another witch, and wow, drew a witch uni. So if one of these had been a Bazaar, it would have been crushing. So just it's hard to know sometimes. Okay, so now it's like a question of, do I get the uni? Or... Okay, so neither of us have trashed. I have the trading post. A little bit up on the witch split, so it's pretty even here. Yeah, I was really hoping... Yeah, so on that mistake, I was hoping he'd have an Enchantress in play, so I could, like, cack off one of these witches. Okay, let's see. So uni is just a village, which gives us pile pressure. He's a scavenger. Hard to know. Could be wrong, but I'm going to take a university here. I'm very open to that being incorrect. Okay. Definitely want a Bazaar, which... Play Bazaar, university, gain a Bazaar, play an Enchantress, and buy an Enchantress. Yeah, I don't think I'm going for money here. I'm just going to try and draw everything to the extent we can. And hopefully we get to give him the last of the curses. Okay, so we do get to cycle one of these cards. Don't know what's left in my deck, but let's hope it's nothing too bad. Such a pain. Could witch to try and... I guess I should figure out if my top card's a Bazaar or not. Bazaar. So I gained Bazaar in turn 9, turn 12. Turn 12 I gained 2. Okay. So 9. So I shuffle in turn 10. Gain these 2. So turn 10 shuffle happens. Let's see, turn 10. So after I shuffle on turn 10, I guess the question is how I played a Bazaar on turn 11. Yeah, so it's not a Bazaar. If it's not a Bazaar, I might just play this witch. Really not sure here. Buying nothing. I feel like, yeah, I should have just taken that Third Witch was greedy. I think the Bazaar was just way, way better. -2 to -2, so we split the curses 5-5. Honda's going to be a bit better at greening. We each have a trading post. Each have some draw. Let's see, so Enchantress is gonna run. Yeah, I think I might just take a Bazaar and an Enchantress. Like, I know it lowers piles, but let's go for it. Okay. Let's see, gains a silver, okay. Witch, Bazaar. Let's see. Getting this stuff down would be good. Actually, Haggler would be interesting too. Lowering to 3, is that something we can do? This just feels right to me. Well, if I do that, I feel a little bit stupid if, well, let's just see where. So I already played a university. Yeah, I think this is safe. Oh, I guess E.honda could potentially draw. It's able to buy out. Maybe I shouldn't be offering the draw to 2 universities. Yeah, probably shouldn't have offered the draw. I should have thought that through a little bit more. Given my hand, I don't think a draw is bad, but I think that was just pretty aggressive on my part. How many unis? I know that Honda's missing at least 1 university. Okay, goes Witch. Cool. Alright, probably should take an estate or something. Takes an estate, yeah. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to mirror with an estate here. Pretty unfortunate that I dudded that badly. Okay, let's see. See what Honda can do. Where'd Honda's university go? Plays university, gains a state, shuffles deck. Okay, so Honda has 3 universities in deck. I have 2 universities in deck. I think I played this slightly too aggressively. Well, Honda, I think. Is that G? No, okay, it's a silver. Okay. Goes for the duchy. So Honda, okay, doesn't have anything in play. So I could gain something like a Haggler off this, which I think is fine. A little bit of pile pressure. Oh, nice, okay. University. Gain, yeah, maybe gain a Haggler. Or nothing. Yeah, maybe something like a scavenger. So hopefully I get the province here. 6, okay. So if I get the province, then I win. So I think I'll definitely. So what do we have? We have this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so Enchantress. Let's do this. Do this. Okay, do this. Do this. Don't even think I have the win yet. How I think I do. Oh, I still need to. Oh, I don't have the haggler yet. That's annoying. I can buy the province. I can also trash these 2 curses. If I draw a uni, I just win. Could also gain witches or something. Is it worth it? I think it probably is. The shuffle can't be that bad. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think I want to go haggler. Scavenger. Unfortunately missed. Okay. This is a tight game. So E.honda's gonna get a duchy. Okay. So we kind of don't have anything here, so we're gonna go Bazaar. Ooh, nice. I feel like discarding might be a little bit better. Don't actually know what's in my deck, but I'm gonna discard. But what I think has to be a Bazaar on top. Not sure I want to lower or anything. I guess I just get to grab an estate. Wait, did I? I drew the scavenger, okay. Haggler is probably the best card. Play Enchantress. And just take one of these estates. That's it's annoying. Okay, so E.honda doesn't have this. I think I have all the hagglers. Yeah, hopefully I hit, you know, some stuff. Put gold on top? Is that just 5 per duchy? Okay. Bizarre. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think I might as well witch first. Bizarre. Okay. So I should be able to gain 2 cheaper cards if I want to. Discard, grab. Could also go for like a trading post, but yeah, I think I like just top decking the Enchantress. So definitely gonna buy a province. And maybe just take the gold with it. Because I think I actually have a better late game now. Yeah, because I have more Hagglers and stuff, so I think... And I have the initiative. I think E.honda is going to struggle a little bit to hit as many coins as me. Okay, grabs a Haggler. 5, okay. It's a duchy. Gains silver. So now... Okay, well, if I grab province, it's essentially winning. Need to do this first. Yeah, so I grab another Haggler. Yeah, this thing so close to just winning. But yeah, so E.honda doesn't have a Bazaar in play. Oh, so this is play 3, okay. I'll discard, put a Bazaar on top. Bazaar. Bazaar. Could go for the witch, but I just don't think we really have to. But if I go, well, I guess the Haggler doesn't do anything, right? No, the Haggler gets us to 8, okay. So I'll go province. And I guess I'll just gain a gold, because I'm pretty satisfied with this spot. I think that my deck on average is a little bit better than E.honda's, so I'm gonna drag the game out a little bit. Really, really close to piling out. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna have 4 new cards coming in. I wonder, yeah, I'm not totally tracking the splits and stuff, but I feel like I have a lot more draw than E.honda and like bazaars and witches and enchantresses. I feel like that's the difference. He also took some silver. Okay, let's see. So no enchantress out of E.honda, so we can safely bazaar first. So I could go witch. Yeah, thing is, I guess E.honda likely can't. Could go witch, because if I take the duchy, I feel like the duchy's pretty safe, right? So I take the duchy with an enchantress. What's his best move? Province? And then duchy's winning for me, so yeah, okay. I think I'll go scavenger, discard. Card is most likely, I think that probably Bazaar is the best card. Okay. Enchantress, I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh. Yeah, I suppose I also need to be able to empty another pile. I don't think I want a Duchess. Yeah, I suppose here the one thing I do need to be able to do is empty Enchantress with the Duchy. That should be fine. No Enchantress from E.honda. Which... okay, we have the Haggler. Okay. GG, be right back. Sure. Okay, so yeah, for those of you on YouTube, we're going to take a 5-minute break. Yeah, I might just talk. So what's happened so far? We had... the games are blending together. We had... so the last game was the Witch University game. I think in that game there was that one spot where I wasn't sure whether to take Witch or Bazaar. I think one thing you can do when you're not sure is think about what gives you more options. So if I take 3 witches, if I draw the witches together, it's just kind of sad. Whereas if I take the Bazaar, then when E.honda plays Enchantress, I have a choice. I can either Enchantress the Bazaar or Enchantress the Witch. So kind of thinking I should have taken the Bazaar there. I still managed to pull it out. Well, let's see how the decks ended up. So Witch split was even. Bazaar split, I had 5 Bazaars, okay. And I had more unis. Oh, and I had 6 3 on Enchantresses, yeah. So I had a bit more draw and he had 5 silver. So my deck was a bit better at drawing. What else? There was a Procession game where I think I also made a mistake there because I played Urchin before playing Necro Moat. Or I played him in the wrong order because I could have increased my chance of playing Procession. I drew Procession dead once. Probably cost me about a third of a turn, but it's Procession, so still managed to spin to win. What other games did we play? There was, I think we played a couple of games with Outpost. One was the Procession game. There was the one where E.honda just kind of like got ahead of me and beat me really badly. That was the game with Caravan and Count. And I opened with Ghost Town. I think opening Ghost Town is right there. Because when I opened Ghost Town, I have a 60% chance to buy Count turn 2, which is like super good. I did manage to come back a little bit because I think E.honda went for the Wild Hunts a little bit sooner than I would have. But you know, I still think E.honda played it in such a way that he was pretty much going to win. I think aside from the early Wild Hunts, I think he played it very well. And there was one more game that I won. Oh, that was the that one was great. That was the one where it was like Mission, Artificer, an Expedition. How many cards did I buy that game? I bought a Mountebank. I bought an Artificer, and those might have been the only 2 cards. And I just used the Artificer with Mission and Expedition. Yeah, that kind of counts as an outpost, even if it's not an outpost. So let's see. It looks like it's E.honda's start now. Game is back underway. E.honda's start, another Wild Hunt. So what's going on here? So there's Changeling. I know Donald X really likes that one. Miser looks okay here. So Herald's the only action. It's pretty good at action. I think we kind of want to thin down. What do we do here? We thin down. Got these Wild Hunts. Wild Hunts are good. Good Forager. The Wild Hunt stuff. We could Herald with Patricians and stuff. Miser is okay. Like, it's fine. It just gets copper away, I suppose. Like, we're going to be playing a Herald stack eventually. So, yeah, we're going to be playing a Herald stack. There are going to be some Wild Hunts in there. You can throw a couple Mystics in there, because when Herald misses, you can pick it up with Mystic. Patricians are good. So in this type of deck, is Wild Hunt even good? Wild Hunt might not actually be good in this Herald stack. You might just, what I might do is just build big enough with Merchant Guild to dodge, to make it so that Wild Hunt, but like to just threaten to take the provinces in a turn or 2. So yeah, so Herald's really good. Do I want to play with Charm? Because Charm will let me get a Wild Hunt and a Mystic or a Merchant Guild, like 2 5s. It seems okay, but probably later, because early on I'm going to want to get these Heralds. Herald's overdraw. Is Patrician useful? Because we can get the Patricians, we can get some of these guys, some Heralds, some Merchant Guilds. Yeah, maybe a Charm is going to be good. I don't want too many Foragers, so I think I like the Miser here. I think I do like 1 or 2 of these guys. Changeling doesn't seem particularly useful. Yeah, Miser, my objection to too many foragers is again the Herald stack. So sacrificing a little bit of econ now for a little bit more punch later. I kind of expect E.honda to not take Miser. Doesn't look like he was planning on it. Maybe he was. It looks like maybe he was planning on Forager. It'll be interesting to see what he opens. I'm going to take Forager on 3. Changeling on 3 after we have Heralds could be good. Yeah, if I just get Miser up to 3, get these Heralds on estates, and we'll be good. Okay, so now... Yeah, definitely gonna go Forager. Now, I suppose as played I'm not really gonna hit 5, but I think that's okay. I might need to get a silver in here somewhere. E.honda goes Herald. Yeah, this is kind of a crying silver, but I think in order to hit 5, I'm gonna need a silver, so I think I'll take it now. Ooh, this is... Oh wait, that's on my mat, okay. So E.honda trashes in state, so I do have... Okay, well I need to get rid of my estate here. It's a little bit annoying that I can't buy the patrician, but that's life. Okay, hit 5, that's good. I think Mystic might be my first $5 buy. I could also take a Charm. What would Charm do for me? Charm would... Yeah, I just don't feel like I'm quite at the Charm stage yet. I think I like the Mystic, even though it doesn't do a lot for me right now. Okay. Copper to that, buy a patrician. Let's see, so we can Mystic for like copper maybe, I think is the most likely. What else? I know I have 2 estates in there. 2 estates. So E.honda trashes a copper, so I have 3 copper and 2 estates. I'd rather draw... I would rather draw an estate. Gonna hit 7 here. But it's more likely to be copper. Yeah, I think I'll go with the copper. Found it, nice. Okay, so I have 7. Patrician I think is definitely good. Could be Charm too. Kind of like the Charm actually. Well, it could also be a Mystic, but I kind of like the Charm. It's kind of weird, but it just kind of like fits with what I'm doing here. Now I'm going to need to dive into the Heralds, I think, pretty soon. Oh, well. I don't like giving up Patrician, but I think powering up my miser is more important. If I was good, I would know. Well, I'm pretty sure my patrician's missing. Pretty sure I have a forger in the bottom too. I don't have that many hits though, so yeah, probably just gonna patrician and pick up the last card. Reels copper, pick up the copper, forger, trash copper. This. And now yeah, I could gain, so I could gain like Emporium Mystic or something. Oh, I don't even. Oh, yeah. Maybe I just go Herald then. Yeah, and buys. Okay, Charm's kind of nice. Let's see how E.honda's doing. He has 4 copper on the map. We have 3. Goes for Charm. So now I think I want actions the most. I'll Patrician first. We miss and reveal Miser, so I can grab the Miser and then play the Herald. Okay, that's good. Let's see, so now I can Forager, get rid of this. Miser. Yeah, I could either buy an extra card or I could put something on the mat. Let's go. Could also just take 2 changelings here. 2 changelings would let me potentially get 2 heralds down the line. So I'm pretty sure I have a herald down here. Herald and Mystic. Oh, I could also like go Herald, top deck Herald, which is kind of appealing. Might go for that. Let's go Herald, don't overpay. Non-reacting, Herald, overpay 1. Could be slightly overbuilding, but I kind of like it. Let's see. Oh wow, E.honda misses somehow? How the heck does he miss? Okay, yeah, probably getting a bunch of heralds would be good here. I think I have 4, so okay, E.honda goes Herald Miser, which is fine. Let's see, Herald. Definitely trashing this. Yeah, I think I prefer to just pick up if I miss. Reveal silver, okay. Grab the silver, Patrician, reveals Miser, reveals copper. So here I have a couple options. One thing I could do is just tick up. If I tick up, I get 3. I have 11 total, which doesn't seem that good. So I could tick down and gain 2 5s, which does seem pretty good. So Mystic seems fine. I could go like Mystic Emporium. Do I want the Merchant Guild? Not yet, I don't think. Maybe I do actually. Because the buy is really good. Well, because I'm still gonna have a few buys. I could grab a second charm actually, that does sound kind of good. Not drawing everything, but I could go Mystic. And Merchant Guild seems a bit better than Charm in the long run, but a bit worse in the short run. Emporium is points. I kind of like the Charm, it's just the immediate benefit. Yeah, I feel like I'm underdrawing just a little bit now. So let's see. So I want to hit action, so I think I'll go Patrician before Herald. Getting a Wild Hunt in here could be fine too. But I'm gonna need a few more Heralds to do that. Actually, maybe Miser's just good. I don't know. It's 4 coins. There's going to be a pivot to provinces kind of soon. Definitely want to build a bit more. Like I'm not in a huge rush. E.honda's playing a little bit cleaner. Excuse me. 10 and a gain, okay. Could be 3 5s for E.honda, could also be 3 Heralds. I lean on copper to matte coins on Miser. Buys Herald. Takes 3 Heralds, okay. That definitely makes me lean on like Emporiums. Okay, so put Mystic into hand. I think I have to Herald and just see where this goes. Okay, put Mystic into hand. What's my bottom card now? That was good, I would know. It's not Charm. I'm just gonna draw it up. Oh, it's a Herald. Okay, so it doesn't make sense to draw it up. Yeah, right. So I've gained 1, 2, 3. Right. Did E.honda only play 3? I think it's a Herald. Well, I suppose I can just name something random and just see. Yeah, it is a Herald. Okay. Okay. Okay, profit. Okay, so now we could do something like, now that I only have this many, well, Emporiums I think are good. So I could go like Merchant Guild, gain 2 Emporiums. So what's my plan for ending the game? Because I could go for Charms to end the game. I feel like Merchant Guild is actually okay here because they really don't have that much draw. Sure, they're reacting. And now could go for something like yeah, something like Emporium I think is good. Then I could try and pile out on Charms or something. Yeah, I'm definitely ahead on the buys front. Maybe that's a bit deep on Emporiums because I could grab like 1 Wild Hunt. Yeah, I think I want to like push the game toward a conclusion here. Emporiums are kind of stabilizing, which I like. Yeah, because what does E.honda have here? He's a Charm. Oh, he's a Charm and a couple Misers, right? Okay. So E.honda's play is going to be maybe tries to lower Misers. I could grab, I don't know, I could grab some Forgers or something. Use Misers on 5. So he's going for Wild Hunts and Charms. Okay. Herald. Okay, so I have Emporium on top, which I can't do much with. Let's see, I guess I could, maybe I should get Emporium or 2 down. Oh, I put it into my hand, okay. I guess I'll play this 2. Play a Herald. Stuff goes down, Mystic into hand. Let's see, Mystic, yeah, because I know I have a Mystic and a Herald here. Let's see. So we'll just play this, okay. Name Curse. curse. Alright, so I get Forager. Probably don't want that. Merchant Guild. Profit. Gain card. So gain card. I could go gain card, gain card. Take like this or something. Yeah, I probably want to gain card again. Let's see, so emptying Emporiums would be pretty nice actually. Yeah, so if I charm, empty these two by province, that actually seems pretty reasonable. And I think I actually want to go. I think I want to go province too. I think that this is just hard for E.honda to come back from. How many charms? I think I have 3 charms. So I just need 15 and 3 buys, which I have. So let's see what we can do. See what we can do. Yeah, because I have. So I played 2 charms and gained a charm. So I have charm, 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 merchant guild, forager. So I need to use all my power on this charm pile, but it seems kind of hard for Honda to defend this. Trashing patricians too is painful. Only has 14. Yeah, it's tough. What do you even do here in Honda's spot? Do you like double? Do you build? Probably need to build to Wild Hunts or something. I can't take charms anymore. I guess if I use the 3 charms on gain mode, got 2 mystics, got so 2 mystics plus 2 coins, 6. Then I have all the Emporiums now. I think this is just an unwinnable spot for E.honda. Like maybe E.honda takes double province, but that doesn't even win, so Mystic Wild Hunt. Yeah, I think that that's sort of how E.honda has to play here. I think he needs to build past my 16 point lead, and just acknowledge that, you know, oh, I actually have more than enough to hit the charm pile. Buys a province, okay. So I think I'll Emporium first, see where that takes me. Draw the province, okay. I guess I'll Patrician next. Okay, reveals a patrician. Let's see how these heralds treat me. Ooh. So you have 3 heralds. So 1 herald, 3 charms, no treasure I don't think. I think charm is the most likely. But reveals important, okay. I think herald's fine. Reveals charm, okay, this is annoying. Play Emporium. Let's see, maybe I'll play the Herald. Not 100% sure on the timing. I think I have to play the Patrician. Okay. Hit the Herald. Do I? I think I just slightly miss here, which is... Because I can buy 2 5 costs. It's really annoying. Okay, yeah, because I trash the province, play the Merchant Guild, I have 10 and 3 charms. And where does 10 and 3 charms get me? Yeah, because I need the Miser. So if I do 10 and 3 charms, then I could buy here, gain, buy. Yeah. Oh, let's see, how am I doing? Yeah, and I can gain 6 estates. Oh, well played, E.honda. Don't think he's out of the woods yet. Let's see what we can do. Probably do want to get... See what we can do here. I like having the point lead. So I don't think... Oh, I could forge or trash one of these, but that doesn't really do anything. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to play Merchant Guild. Let's at least do that. Yeah, I think probably taking 2 5s is good. So if I gain... I think taking 1 Wild Hunt would be pretty good too. Wild Hunt, province. I'm not going through all the math, but it just feels right to me. I could take a copper for some extra points, but I don't think it's good. Yeah, this was the bottom, which is... well, we're making a game event. Now the other thing that E.honda has to worry about now is that so if E.honda provinces too much, we can counter. Yeah. I think the 16-point lead should prove pretty good for us. Oh, it's actually kind of nice. Let's see, I'll be right back. what happened here. Nothing? Okay. Miser. I think the other thing I could do here is could go on provinces. Let's see, so on to 6, 2 misers. Buys a copper in hand if he's thinking. Let's see, 6 plus 10, so it's 16. No, he doesn't. He just needs to do those for coins. Oh, I just don't think he has enough coins in his deck, honestly. Oh, he does put a copper on that, okay. He goes province and miser. Okay. So here I have a couple options. One option is just to slam up there. I think I'll go Emporium, Herald. Cool, puts Emporium in hand. That's kind of nice. Yeah, so if I draw decently, it's my minimum. So minimum, this is like 20, I think. I could just minus the Wild Hunt too. Not sure. See how this goes. Guild. I think we have enough. Okay, we don't quite have enough to play everything, but Herald hits Charm. Let's pick up the Charm. Procession reveals Forager. Let's pick up. So how much do we need? Oh yeah, well, I can just draw everything, which I think should be good. If I draw everything, I think I need 15, which I think I have. Let's go cards. Let's do this. Profit. 16. Yeah, so if I go gain card, okay, GG. Managed to live through a dud that game. It's going to be my start for the last one. I think E.honda's icon was a spice merchant at one point. Let's see what's going on here. So spice merchant's really good. Peddler is also really good. So dismantle. So let's say we open Spice Merchant. We could open something like Double Spice, or Spice Catapult, or Spice Spice. So we get Thin. Could get Double Guardian up, get Double Haggler up. Yeah, so the real question is, what are we buying? So we want to get Thin with these three. Maybe Guardian against Catapult. In the mid game, okay, there is plus buy and Squire, so it's full engine, so we want to go huge. So we go Haggler, we could buy Border Village, gain 2 archives. Haggler looks good. Question of what builds fastest, so this gives us a cheaper card and a gold. So we could dismantle estates into, I guess it's copper. In which case maybe we open Spice. Spice does seem kind of good. We need to hit 5 at some point, but not anytime soon. So we go Spice. I guess if we want to hit 5, we could go Guardian Archive. That seems sort of weak. Dismantle border villages into archives and gold. So Spice, dismantle. Yeah, it seems fine. Well, I'll certainly open with a Spice Merchant at the very least. Kind of strikes me that double Spice is right. Just kind of what I'm feeling. Okay. And cards and actions. Okay, so I definitely have a Spice Merchant in there. Triple Spice seems like a little bit too much. Catapult doesn't seem good. Maybe it is dismantle time. It is a bit soon, but we'll see. We'll see. Good opening for E.honda. He gets the double trash right away. He probably goes for the dismantle too. Okay. Cards, actions. Cards, actions. So we miss the miss here. So if we take Squire, right? Because we draw the Squire with it. 8. I don't think we're able to draw everything anyway. So it might just be worth it to take a Peddler. Yeah, because I'm going to trash one of these estates into a copper. The question is, what else are we going to do? Because so these are kind of like labs. So I think we have 8 cards with like 2 labs. Don't think we're getting through everything this turn. Kind of like us having a Squire. It's kind of my gut. I may be playing a little bit too intuitively here, but this is a bummer. Cheaper than this, nothing cheaper than a state. Yes, we are going to get to double trash next turn. Kind of like having a second Squire. So we can start hitting the peddlers. I guess we trash Squire. Is it required? Yeah, we have to gain a catapult. Okay, so E.honda I think is pretty far ahead in terms of trashing. Trash this. The cheaper card is going to be a copper. I guess I could go 3 Spice Merchants, but kind of like the Squire, to be honest. Yes, it's going to be full engine here. Dismantle's good. copper I've trashed. Hopefully we hit good stuff here. I was hoping for something a little bit better. Trash one of these. Yeah. I know I have 2 estates in here too. I suppose I could trash the squire to gain a copper. Gain copper, gold. Could take a guardian. The problem is that top of my deck is really bad. Yeah, because we have gold, copper. Yeah. Yeah, because should probably dismantle one of these copper. I guess I could also dismantle the squire, gain copper, gold. No. Well, no, it's squire gold too. What do I even want to do here? I could just buy a peddler. Maybe that's the right play. Yeah, maybe I do just take a crying peddler. Want to hit 6, draw this annoying copper. So now how do I build out of this? So dismantle is really good. Probably need to get the archives going. Archive is the main draw. I guess the question is, do I want to freeze silver? I think free silver is probably good, particularly if I'm going for like archive. Don't think that hagglers are very good. Yeah, I think I want to go for this sort of dismantle thing. I could actually dismantle a peddler into a border village and gold. It certainly could be good. Yeah, well, I think I just sort of have to hope for the best here. Don't mind 2 archives, I don't think. Yeah, I think I just have to build up here as efficiently as I can and just hope that that gets there. E.honda dismantles into a state. Oh, he has 2 spices in hand. That's a glimmer of hope. Has 2 spice merchants in hand and 2 spice merchants estate in hand. Okay, like this is my chance. I think that my top card's a spice merchant. So because of that, this is greedy. Guess I could Spice Merchant first. Yeah, because if I Spice first, I think I'm drawing a Spice. I don't like the Haggler at all. I do like that line, but I think it's worth waiting. Okay, well. Now I'm pretty sure I just want to draw. Oh, nice, okay, well. Archive? Yeah, that was beautiful. Okay. 2 actions. 2 buys. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? Is my bottom card? I think it's a gold. Yeah, you know, I think I just like doing this though. Pretty sure it's an archive actually, okay. Oh, I can just dismantle that, okay. Let's see. I only have 1 archive, okay. Okay, so there is Ritual with Peddler, which is nice. Oh, Haggler is actually really sick, because that means you can grab some Peddlers. I tunnel visioned on buying Peddlers. See, Catapult looks fine. I think so. Ritual on Peddler is good. These squires are looking. Well, let's see. See how this goes. 2 dismantles. You're gonna need to go heavy on the archives. I feel like we're kind of getting to a point where I want to get provinces pretty soon. Okay, yeah. Reasonable to me. Interesting, okay. Let's see, definitely gonna use these, yeah, definitely need to play Peddler and just see where we hit. Is it worth Spice Merchanting gold? I'm pretty sure that I have. Well, I want to get rid of the Spice Merchant anyway, so. I guess I can grab a catapult and a gold. And then so if I do that, if I get rid of the spice merchant, which I want to do. Then that'll leave me with 7, so I can buy a border village, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. Trash this. Gain a catapult and a gold. 2 buys. Let's see, so I could go. So the peddlers are essentially free no matter what I do. So I could go, yeah, it's like border village is essentially free too. So I could go border village haggler or border village archive. I think I like border village cheaper. I think I like archive. And then I guess I just buy the 2 peddlers. Okay. Oh, it's kind of clever with the settlers. I like it. Let's see. Tough game, tough game. Ritual on peddler and gold is pretty good. I think it's a little bit more efficient than the province. It's about the same. I want to get a little bit more drawn to my deck. I feel like the Haggler's a little bit of a liability. Okay, there's... Oh. I didn't realize that that didn't work either. I actually thought that worked. Okay, well, the new plan is to ritual the golds. Certainly willing to, yeah, let him play the peddler. I need to go back a few steps to get, like, pre-treasure and stuff. Like, if E.honda wants to undo, good guy E.honda. I think he really should have used undo to the point where he, like, so he could play the peddler, but looks like he didn't want to. So you have a couple dismantles. Let's go border village. Peddler. Border village. Pretty sure it's peddler. Archive. Oh, okay, that's kind of boring. Use Guardian. Gold's definitely good. Gain a duchy. I suppose I could catapult into Guardian or something. I also don't really need these squires, so I could just squire into catapult. Yeah, well, I like archives a lot. So if I chop this, copper, gold, yeah. Let's copper, gold, catapult. I think that's... Oh, well no, I could also just do +2 buys. Oh, actually maybe... Is copper and gold better than nothing? I think it is. Actually... Not 100%. I'm just gonna undo that and figure out how to do this. Thanks. So, originally a gold seems kind of good. Do squire for 2 buys. So I could squire for 2 buys, dismantle a gold. Yeah, okay, so if I go like this, I can grab an archive and a gold. Since Donald X is watching, I'll point out that he seems to think it's silly to do that sometimes. Trash this. 2 buys. Ritual the gold. And now I can alms for something. Maybe I'll alms for like a silver maybe? Silver looks fine. Yeah, so the reason why Donald X says that that's silly is because you could just use the gold to you could use the coins to do something else instead of trashing it. I actually forget the exact point, so it probably just sounds silly. But what is it? There's something, it's dismantling gold or just playing the gold to buy something. When you dismantle the gold, you gain a 5, which turns dismantling gold into a 5 gainer, which I think the only reason it's good here is because alms makes it so you don't want to play the gold too much. Okay. Anyway, so what's going on here? So E.honda's ahead on points, and we're I think we're ahead on archives, so that's kind of the situation here. I think E.honda's maybe like half a turn to 2/3 of a turn ahead. It's kind of a tough board, to be honest. Yeah, I think there's not much. Well, I suppose the only thing that I can do is ritual instead of buy province to try and drag this out. I think that that's right. I think that we have the better long game. See how many archives do we have? We have 1. Okay, E.honda hits 7. And rituals equal. Okay. And takes a catapult. Okay. Which maybe makes it. I actually don't know what her bottom card is. Just draw it up. It's a dismantle. Okay. I suppose I could turn Peddler into Border Village Archive. But actually doesn't sound too bad. Although I could just turn the Spice Merchant into like something useful. That sounds better. Spice Merchant. Maybe I should grab like probably Guardian actually is good. Okay. Probably Archive. Yeah, I don't mind getting rid of that. Let's see how this goes. That Haggler is starting to get good, I think. I think we just sort of need to spin and just see who wins. So I think, yeah, it looks like double is probably the best that E.honda can do. Yeah, okay. Maybe he could triple, but probably not. So he doubles, okay. So now if we can triple, we win, but that seems kind of unlikely. And E.honda could potentially triple. It does have Guardian up, okay. So yeah, maybe I should have used something there. So I could turn this into copper gold. Could also just ritual the dismantle. What do we have here? I think Squire needs to go on buys. That seems pretty clear. So this gives us 16. So if I double, E.honda wins. Could turn this silver into gold. Well, let's see. Yeah, I don't think I can play around double. Like I could, but if E.honda just doubles, he's at 41. Yeah, so maybe I take province. Certainly not guaranteed to double. Okay. So we could turn this into duchy gold. And then I would have, okay, let's go for this. Not 100% sure at all, but just gonna see if he does. I think E.honda probably doubles here and just wins, but we'll see. if E.honda misses, then, like, if E.honda hits 15, then we have a real shot to win. I don't know what the odds are. Maybe E.honda's 75% to just win here? If I get catapulted, I'd probably discard this dismantle. I know I'm getting two things in from here. On the plus side, if E.honda was gonna win, he probably would have won already. So, let's see. That's a C. Archive is a pretty good card. Yeah, it's actually not at all trivial for us to hit 16 either, so I'm definitely discarding Province, probably dismantle 2. And just hope I can double prov. How many golds did I lose? Not too many. Haggler. Dismantle. Okay, well it's good that E.honda doesn't want to like make me discard. Alright, well, got a shot. So I even have 16 in my deck. I think the answer to that is probably. Yeah, so 16 wins. I hope I can hit 16. Second dismantle. Oh, I guess maybe I can't. Well, maybe I can ritual those, so. Let's archive. Definitely grab gold. Let's see, how many rituals can we get down? So it's the most efficient source of points. That's pretty efficient, actually. I guess I'll just play this border village, because what could I do? I could gain cheaper card and gold. Yeah, because I could just ritual the gold, and that's a lot of points. So what am I doing with this? Let's just play this, see what happens. Okay. So I could double ritual. I guess I could ritual both dismantles. Which seems like okay. Like each of those is like 3 points. If I dismantle a dismantle, that's maybe better though. I think ritual gold is definitely good. Nah, I should probably play this more carefully, but let's gain Guardian Gold. And so that's 5 points, so I'm pretty sure I want to do that. Gain silver. Ritual, trash gold, and alms for Guardian, maybe? Alms for silver? Maybe alms for silver. Yeah, because I think we're in this for the long game. Let's go silver. Apologies for playing slow. Tough spot here. Trying to minimize the game out of this one. So what piles are under the most threat? Like Border Village Duchy looks reasonably tough. How many? I think I have 2 archives left, okay. Okay. Could just be province duchy for E.honda, like that's totally reasonable. Just hope it holds up. Yeah, okay. 11 points, let's go. E.honda certainly is less than 100% to hit a province here. Actually, no, pretty much 100%. I think I'm dead. Let's see, so I could go. Yeah, it's gonna be it. Yeah, so then you could do something like this, and ritual trash gold, and ritual trash catapult, buy nothing, and play copper, and E.honda is going to win this. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to have 2 weeks left in the league, and I have 3 more matches to go. So stick around, and you'll see some more Dominion. Alright, take care.